Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and we can finally talk about it, the Wuben X3. So let's take a closer look at this thing. It's in kind of a crowdfunding position at the moment. There's a link below to learn more. So it is a smaller version of the rectangular lights. Here's the Wuben X2, aluminum, and the Wuben X1, which is just a beautiful beast. This has inductive charging, as you can see, so you can center it on your plate, your charging plate, and it does feed power into the 1000 milliamp battery inside this thing. It's a polymer case, or like a polycarbonate, and it does glow. It has material inside that glows in the dark, and there's a feature to turn on some side lights that also charge up the glow in the dark. So if you're using it and you turn it off, you can see it, even if it hadn't been exposed to daylight. Yes, that's an OLED screen. If I push the button and turn it on, you can see a nice sharp screen with some information, including the lumens and the battery. You can see I've got the side lights and the back lights turned on. That charges up the glow-in-the-dark material inside this. So when I turn it off, it does actually, there's a glow. You can't really see it, but it's a bright green. It's pretty cool. And if I want to turn that off, I just hit that 5 times and boom, it's off. Now the pocket clip on this, you might notice it's not deep carry. It's actually for pocket carry, but also for clamping to a strap or something else, because look at this. You see this head? It rotates. See that? So I can go straight forward like a traditional flashlight, or turn it into a 90-degree flashlight, and that's when you would clip it to something. It does have 2 strong magnets on the back, so you can easily clip it to something or snap it to something. This does use a Samsung LH351D emitter for the white light, and then it also has a red light emitter as well. Max output on this thing, on turbo, is 700 lumens, as it says there. You get a couple minutes runtime, then it throttles down to about 150. Or I can choose the, what setting. Here's 1 lumen, 50 lumens. Get that to focus there. 150 lumens. Then it'll go back to 1, or I can double click it to go up to the 700. Also, if I hold this down, I can turn on a red light here. And the red light is about 200 lumens, or I can cycle through some, actually that's the 200, the first one was 70 I think. I can turn through a set of different red light options, and then hold that to go back to my white light. The 1 lumen is pretty cool. It's a great amount of light for just average use. We'll go outside and take a look at this. Here's the other feature. This is a charging box, port, garage. This just drops right in. It's held in with the magnets on the back side. This fold up little cover here, because I can turn it on if I wanted. Turn on a little brighter setting there, and then use it in the charging port while it's charging. You see those 2 lights? And then this is also inductive, so I can charge that on a plate as well. Or just pop this out. This uses a 3000 milliamp battery inside, and it's also, of course, USB-C rechargeable right there. So what does this cost? Retail is expected to be about 59 bucks. If you get in on the ground floor, as they say, you can actually you can tell it's charging now. It's giving us the readout, 70% battery. You can get it for 49 bucks. Let's go outside and see what this does. So here's the green glow I was talking about. We're outside now, and this doesn't show up super well in the camera, but it's plenty to find the light. There's the OLED screen, and then you can kind of make out that green glow there. So here we're going to take a quick look at the different settings. This is about the 50 lumen setting. You can detect the spot. Doesn't have a huge throw right there, but the flood isn't too bad. Now we'll turn it up to the 150 setting, and you can see, as I cycle through this, you can actually see that 150 is plenty for an awful lot of chores outside. Here's 700, right about here somewhere, there we go, and that actually is quite a bit of spill, lights up things, plus that center hot spot really has quite a bit of reach. Remember, this is a tiny light, it's about 2.6 ounces. Little guy. Now let's go inside and take a look what this would do in, say, a dark closet. So here it is in an indoor storage closet. It's a deep, dark closet. I was looking at the HVAC, plumbing, and wiring inside this thing. You can see crystal clear light. That's the full 700 lumens there. Can see up, can make out detail. This is an IPX65 rated light too, so it can take a little bit of abuse. I'm cycling through the 50, 150, and 700 lumens. So not much escapes this thing. Nice clear reach. Anyway, this is what the Wuben X3 can do. And with that, dock out.